Good evening, my name is Richard Ofrio. Maybe you recognize me, maybe you don't. I had a business, excuse me, I live at 41 Herd Bridge. I was a business owner here in town for 33 years, owned Rich and Ray's Automotive. And I'd just like to say this. So the gentleman that just spoke about, rising mill rate and taxes in town. As I said, I've been here for 33 years. I've worked to make this, along with other people, to make this town a better place to live. And you see my face out there, and every Rotary function, any town function, I try to get out there and support it. Well, after 33 years of making this place, trying to make this place the place that I want to retire and I want to live, we're finally forced to sell our house and move. And that's kind of what I hope for. But it's what it is. So, bear that in mind, because you got a lot of things coming down the road that you're going to have to pay for. We have a sewer issue coming up. That's right. Am I correct? We have a sewer commission. A sewer project coming up that we just keep kicking under the table. Somebody's got to pay the fiddler pretty soon. But it's not going to be me, because I'm not going to be here to pay it. I'm going to get the hell out while the getting's good.
Laurie Santos, 73 Congress Street in Clinton. I'm here to speak about the whole budget and to speak about our community, because that's why I moved here, and that's what Clinton does best. Clinton pulls together, and it pulls together for its families. I know we've had people that have come down with very serious illnesses. We've had fundraisers for them when we knew that they were having problems. We've always pulled together. There's a nasty tone in town, and right now, over the last few years, and a lot of this is because I know people are hurting because of the economy. I know there are a lot of people that are on fixed incomes, and a lot of senior citizens. There are a lot of people that are not on fixed incomes, but haven't had raises for a very long time. And then there are, quite a number of people that, can handle paying a very small increase, which this town budget reflects. We're talking an increase of essentially about $52 per $100,000 assessed value on your property a year. This is very, very small. We're also talking about a police department has had no contract, no increases for 3 years straight. We voted down a budget last year. 2 years before that, we voted down 2 town budgets, passing finally the third. And it's been a constant battle. There's not a lot to cut. Now, if you're upset because the transfer station is not open on, more days during the week, you're not going to get it open by cutting the town budget more. And there's certain contractual parts of our budget that we have no control over. Pension increases. We have something mandated by the state municipal retirement fund. The towns now have to contribute 11%, whereas it used to be 7%. There are a lot of things that we don't have control over. There's very little that we have control over. Every year, we have increased health insurance increases, we have fuel price increases, a lot of things go up. You know that for your own budget. I think people need to get reasonable. I mean, it's fine when we have excess, but people need to know that certain things are not in the town budget. This fire truck that was on the same page as the town budget has absolutely nothing to do with this budget. Nothing, absolutely nothing. The fact that some roads are finally being repaired so that children can actually walk to school or bike to school without possibly being injured, you know, that's under the infrastructure expenses for the prior year. People need to be realistic. And, you know, $52 increase per $100,000 of assessed value. 200,000. I apologize. I doubled that. It's 26 actually per 100,000. So this is not a lot of money. And I think it's lovely to just say no, no, no. But, you know, we're a community. We need to work together. If you smash down your library and cut it down so that we can't, well, it's a big deal. If we're underfunded, we are not in the running for competition with the other libraries in the country. We're less likely to get grants. And, you know, we're also less likely to be able to keep the qualified people that are at the top of their game that are working in our library. You know, you just don't, you know, cut people's hours here because you can't keep the library open and expect people to stay. If they come across another job, they're likely to have to take it, like everyone else. There's lots of things here that are reasonable in this budget. And I'm tired of people being really unreasonable. And I do understand people that are on fixed income. I don't understand those that are driving their Mercedes to their taxpayer association meetings. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, I'd like to thank you for your efforts. John Main, 28 Brickyard Road, Chairman of the Planning and Zoning Commission for Disclosure, Conservation Commission as well. I donate my time to the town for free, along with a lot of other commission members. We give our time and efforts, as whether we agree with each other or not. We work very hard. You don't find that a lot in a lot of communities anymore. And the budget that you prepared prior to this, I voted for and was in favor of, and I'll vote for this one. Hopefully we will be able to reduce any job losses. I don't think we'll find any more people to volunteer their lives for the community, as we already found possible in our own. But that's what makes us a community. Now, I know a lot of the older folks are going to be retiring, maybe moving on. Fortunately, us people, we have to live here and think about what's going to happen 10, 15 years down the road. The entire community as a whole, in support of hopefully your children or grandchildren that might want to come back to this community, even if you leave. And I really feel strongly that we should stick together in this fight and hopefully work together for the